Greeting your Venerable Hak Sienghai, and thank you so much for granting Cambodianess the opportunity for the interview here at Unalam Pagoda in Phnom Penh City. I think one of the biggest and most well-known and also oldest pagoda in Phnom Penh and possibly in the entire Kingdom of Cambodia. Your Venerable, my first question. Because early next year you will be honored to be the reader of the third edition of the Angkor Dictation event, an event that gather many Cambodian, young and old, to sit in front of Angkor Wat and do a 1 hour dictation in a sense of promoting Khmer literature and also to promote our culture, especially our Angkor Wat temple, to the international tourists. But before we get to your 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 capacity as the reader in front of the temple, I also would like to ask, because you have an organization in Battambang province, that organization is called Buddhism for Education of Cambodia. I think it has uh, taught many people about Buddhism and Khmer literature, and also you do a lot of online teaching. First of all, may I know what is the motivation behind the creation? What is the urgency that you see in society? And also, why did you pick Battambang as a location for your organization?
Okay, thank you very much for this opportunity. My name is Hak Sienghai, as you know, and I'm a founder of BEC, which stands for Buddhism for Education of Cambodia, and it's based in Battambang province. Straight to the question why I choose Battambang. Actually, Battambang is not my birthplace. I'm from Pabong Thom province, but I moved to Battambang a long time ago to find the school for study. So I become like the family in Battambang province. So I chose it in Battambang. And BEC, the mission work closely with the young generation. We have two main purposes. First one, to promote social values through education, and second, to promote social welfare through humanity. These two missions that we are working right now since 2012. I founded in 2012. Right now in BEC Center, we have more than 300 children study every day. We provide the course like English course, Khmer courses, and also IT courses for the student as well. And what I see to the society right now, especially for the young generation, that we have to think about it, because the young generation will be the futures of our nation, that we have to take care of it. And especially I see what the monk can do is to empowerment for their capacity with the virtue and morality. As we know, we are now in the modern era, and the morality and the virtue are declining among the youngster in society. So if we don't play an important role as a Buddhist monk to help our society with morality, with education, with virtue, I think the society will be like collapsing. It's not really strong with development and also with the virtue, because in Cambodia, as you know, Buddhism play a very important role, and also we always talk about the virtue and morality to emphasize who we are. as a Cambodian people, as Khmer people, we should consist of those qualities as virtuous person, morality person, that is the main core of the main value of our Cambodian people. So we have to identify ourselves. So this is thing that we are working on it, especially for the young generation that are doing right now. And also for me, I have one very important courses that people always notice that I'm teaching online.
Online or
Yeah,
Facebook,
concerning
especially.
right,
Yes.
concerning Dharma talk, Dharma teaching, and especially Khmer literature that they are really interested in learning and follow. So yes, I try my best because I know that we all should be together to promote what is our identity, especially Khmer literature, which is a very important thing for us. So I try my best to do it.
So in general, your organization in Battambang is like school, but just with an additional Buddhist teaching on top of the normal
Right.
curriculum. Yes.
We integrated general knowledge, and especially we focus on the teachings of the Buddha to make them understand Buddha's teaching, especially to promote social value for the young generation. As we know that Cambodian people are Buddhist, but sometimes we just say, "Oh, I'm a Buddhist," but the reality, what is Buddhist mean, and what is Buddhists have to practice, what is the teachings of the Buddha, what we should practice and observe every day in daily life. Maybe they don't know exactly. At least the five precepts. What are the five precepts? What are the teachings of the Buddha? They maybe don't know. So this is our mission that we try to integrate in at school, not only in our BEC center. In our BEC center we have school which is 300 students are there, and also we teach at the state school from a primary school, secondary school, and high school. So right now we have more than 1,000 students that study. This is number every month that the monks go to teach directly at the school.
More like short course.
We might say a short course, but in the whole year of academic year. But not every day. We have the schedule. The monks that go to the classes and teach the children. We have the courses for them. Yeah.
Yes, you're vulnerable, and also because Angkor Dictation, you will be the reader for the third time this year. It was founded and also implemented back in 2024, the first edition. Perhaps Angkor Dictation was and still is the first event of its kind.
Yeah.
Of course, on top of the causeway of the temple. So, as a Buddhist monk, a devoted Buddhist monk who also is very interested in Khmer literature, what was your feeling and your impression when you first heard about Angkor Dictation? And also in the second year of the event, you also attended the event as an honorary guest. So what was your impression, you Venerable?
I noticed the title of this event. We just say like Uncle. It's already like
Something interesting.
Something interesting already, and some name that is concerning with our writing and our literature. So this is what I'm doing right now. So I felt really interesting, and that's why last year I want to see the real event. That's why I joined last year, and for this year also, I'm very, very happy, and also my great honor that the committee chose me to be a reader for a coming event as well. So I'm very proud, and I will do my best for this event. Thank you.
Do you have anything to share to maybe the listeners? before you go on the stage as a reader?
Actually, I felt excited and also a little bit nervous because it will be my first experience to be a reader, and like first year and second year, only the senior official who read this dictation, and because it's the historic event for our nation, and we say it's a nationwide event recognized by the government, by all the people, so it's a very great event. So for me, yeah, I felt honored and also excited, and I will do my best. And hopefully, on the coming event, everything will go smoothly and will become the event to encourage all the people to focus on our culture, our tradition, especially our Khmer literature, which is our own identity, that we all have the responsibility to promote it and to make to promote it and to propagate it for the benefit of our culture and tradition.
Yes, you're vulnerable. And also from your perspective, because the event has been conducted only for 2 years, and you are also very active in teaching and also implementing a Buddhism philosophy concept. So, do you think that after the last 2 years, people on the internet that you see, do they write better in some way on the Khmer language, or is it a bit too early to say for now?
I think it now is very, very much better as my own notice, because I think like many years back, maybe they don't really focus, or they really not think of our Khmer literature so much. Maybe they don't really understand the meaning of our own identity and the benefit of our Khmer literature. So when they know English a little bit, and then they try to show off to the society, or maybe it's just to the friend, and they don't know the impact of their own writing. So like just like say the Romanized Latin with our own language. Yeah, because we have to know ourselves and what we have as Khmer people. So it's concerning like Khmer language, Khmer culture, Khmer religion, Khmer civilization, Khmer identity. So all those things that the youngster of a new generation should learn and focus to know who we are. And if we face with the foreign people, uh, they will judge, they will see who we are, and sometimes they will ask some question, and they will see what we are doing as my people. So if we only focus on the foreign culture, foreign language, we like we down with ourselves. So it's not really really good for our youngster and our generation.
Yes, you're vulnerable. And at the same time, the event will be conducted in front of the temple.
Exactly.
In Cambodia, yes, we all know that we learn a lot of our history from the inscription, and many of the inscription, the ancient inscription, are from the temple.
Right.
They are inscribed on the temple's wall, on the ceiling, or something like that. So, do you think that doing it in front of Angkor Wat adds to the value of the
Right.
event? And do you think if the event is done elsewhere, not in front of, Angkor Wat, do you think it has the same heavy weight to what we did or not?
I don't think it's really much interesting, just like what we are doing in front of the Angkor Wat. Maybe it's not in the same spirit. I don't think it will be like that. So it's kinds of the thing that come together, like with spirituality, with the history, with the culture, and with the eyes of all the people focus on what we are doing in front of Angkor Wat. Oh, they are doing the Khmer literature. Oh, why they are doing Khmer literature? Khmer dictation. So people feel like, oh, we are one of them. So yeah, I think this is even really important, and it benefits a lot to the Cambodian people because it's celebrated in front of the Angkor Wat, and it reminds us a lot to our ancestor as well, to our culture and our heritage. So this is the main fact that we can use it to strengthen our national conscience, and also kinds of promoting the Khmer literature among our people as well.